Hi, welcome to Debt Free Spending. I'm Steph, I'm your host this evening, and we're going to be learning how to make cake pops this evening. This is my first time too, so we're learning together, and I got the recipe off of a actual couple different websites, and I'm kind of concocting my own here. And I was writing about it on the blog earlier this week, and so I wanted to try this weekend to make them myself. So I want to go over the things that you're going to need before you get started on making your own cake pop recipe. And the first thing is you're going to need a box of cake mix. And you can see here I just did a white cake. You can do any flavor cake that you want to do. You just need one box of that and the frosting to go with it, because you're going to be mixing the cake and the frosting together here in a little bit. The next thing that I got or purchased, I should say, were some Lollipop Sticks and some Wilton candy melts, because I want the outside of my cake pops to be actually like pink for the event that I have coming up. So tonight's a trial run, and then we're going to be actually doing this for another event in a couple weeks. And the final thing I've decided to get was 2 of these Styrofoam Rings, which is how you stand the cake pops up as they're drying so that they don't have that flat bottom on the top. I really wanted to avoid the flat bottom, so this is, you take them and you put them in one of these, and I guess you refrigerate them. So what I did was I went ahead and I made half of a box of cake. You're going to be making a whole box of cake, and then taking the cake and basically crumbling it up into a mixing bowl and adding half a can of your frosting. I actually went ahead and just added about 1/4 of a can of frosting, or however much you think you need, so that you can get a nice rich texture to be able to roll this into a ball, because you're going to be making a dense, packed tight ball, and then we're going to be actually placing them gently on a cookie sheet and putting them in the refrigerator for about 12 hours. So tomorrow when we come back, we'll be ready to dip our cake pops into the outer candy covering, which for me is like a pink chocolate, I guess, a pink white chocolate. And then we're going to be obviously sticking the Lollipop Sticks into the cake ball before we dip them in, but we'll go over that tomorrow. So this is just the first step here. So we've got the cake, we've broken it apart into the bowl, we've put a little bit of frosting in, and now I'm going to get ready and start rolling my cake balls. Okay? So I'll pause it here, we'll come back in a couple minutes and see what we have.